Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juana and I am the Crafty Puerto Rican. If you're new to my channel and you have not subscribed yet, consider subscribing to my channel, the Crafty Puerto Rican, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my future videos. Guys, today I'm going to be working for the first time with a new font that I found on Etsy. This font has a varsity style and it uses like a Chanel look and also uses HTV as an applique component. I've never done this before. I want to share it with you. So guys, let's get started. So guys, this is a file that I'm going to be using for today's project. This is an Etsy file, and this is a Faux Chanel glitter HTV font. It's an easy way of getting the look of a Chanel embroidery patch. You know that in the past, you will have to buy the patches individually, glue it to the shirt or jacket, or sew it. With this file, all you have to do is just to embroider directly to the shirt or a garment, and it makes it very easy for us to use, all right? In this case, they use a glitter HDB as the part of the design. Let me click so that you know how it looks like. It shows you the little video on how to use it. It shows you the end product from the front and the back. And these are the different sizes. The sizes of the font are from 2.5 to 4.5. I'm going to be using the BX file because it's the file that I use on my Embroidery Essentials software. Let me take you to the Embroidery Essentials and show you how to use this embroidery file, okay? So guys, we are on Embroidery Essentials. This explanation is gonna only apply to embroidery, all right? So now that I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and I already downloaded my BX file from my downloads to Embrilliance. If you have Embrilliance, you know how to do that. I don't think that I need to show you how to do it. If you have any question on how to download the BX file from your downloads to the Embrilliance software, let me know down on the description box and I will be glad to do a little video tutorial on how to do that, okay? So I'm gonna click on the top right here. I'm going to type my initial. That's what I'm going to be using for this project. That will be JDP, and I'm going to enter. And now I'm going to be looking for the file that I downloaded to Embrilliance. I'm going to go to my fonts, open it, and this is going to be on alphabetical order. So I'm going to be looking down to the end for New Chanel right here. Are the different sizes. I chose the largest size, which is 5 inches. I'm gonna do enter, and it's right here, JDB. It looks like a perfect spacing. I have nothing to change on the spaces in between the letters. I do want to do a little change on the height of the font. I want it to be all the way to 5 inches tall. So I'm pulling up to reach 5 inches. Right here. And then the width is fine. 9 inches is what I want for. It's about that width. I have already designed this and I have already saved it. For those who are new to Embrilliance, once I do this, I want to save it. I'm gonna go to File, click Save As, okay? And I'm going to write down here the name of the file. In this case, I'm gonna write JBB, and I'm gonna leave it as a DST type because I'm gonna be embroidering this on my multi-needle embroidery machine. If you have a single needle embroidery machine, it might use another type. For example, for the Brother brands machines, they use PES. You're gonna open the box and you're gonna be choosing PES file, okay? And then, of course, that's the way it's gonna be looking. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna take you to the files And I'm going to show you how it's going to look on this section of embroidery. I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to close here. No, I want no changes. I'm going to click up on the left top side on the file icon, and I'm going to look for it. I have already saved it, and it's right here. I saved it as JDB Varsity Letters, all right? And you're going to see it written down here again. I'm going to open it, and that's it. All right, it gives me all the colors that I'm going to be using. I want to switch the colors of the thread because it came to as brother. I don't use brother thread for this design. I'm going to be using my multi-needle. For my multi-needle, I use Madeira. So I'm going to click here for colors, and it's already on Madeira, preferred colors right here. And this is it, people. So once I am done with the embroidering thread that I'm going to be using, I'm going to delete this because I'm not going to use it. So for this project, I'm going to use a shirt, the embroidery thread. I'm going to be using cutaway stabilizer. I'm going to be also using HTV. It's going to be glitter HTV. The brand that I'm going to be using is Zizzer brand. If you choose not to use glitter, it's fine. I guess you can use a regular HTV. So I think this is all we're going to be using for the project. I'm going to be moving now to the table. We're going to be hooping the shirt, and I'm going to explain you how to set it up in the embroidery machine. All right. Most of this explanation I'm going to apply for a single needle embroidery machine also, okay? So guys, I'll see you in a little bit. So I already have the sweatshirt right here, the hoodie, already placed on the hoop master. If you want to learn how to do the whole setup of the hoop master, I have videos. I include a tutorial on step-by-step how to set it up and how to measure for the shirt and everything. Right now, this is right here on the position that I wanted from the neck down. I already placed the printout of the design just to give me an idea that it's gonna be straight. This is a 8x13 mighty hoop. So once I have it in place, all I have to do is go put it there and it's done. I'm gonna lower it a little bit more, just a tiny bit, and center it better. And I'm gonna leave it here. I tape it. You've seen me done this before. If you have been following my channel, I use this in the machine to give me an idea what the center is gonna be, all right? And of course, I'll be using my Ricoma EM1010, all right? Let me make it more towards the right here. Looks to me that is center. Okay, so it looks good to me. Okay, so all I have to do now is to take it to the embroidery machine. All right, take it off. See you there. Okay, so this is the HTP that I'm going to be using. All I need to do now is just peel the plastic top off and then use it for the applique. All right. I have never peeled this plastic off before. It'll be my first time. So I guess I'll need a waiter because I'm trying to do it with my nails and it's not working. Oh, it works. Let me see. Okay. Sorry. So I just take this part off. Like I said, people, this is my first time doing this. I'm using HTB for applique. I always have used embroidery vinyl, but for this particular design, they tell you to use this. Again, you can use vinyl, embroidery vinyl, but then for embroidery vinyl, you will have to take off the hoop on each letter and then cut around. And this one will just peel easily. You don't have to use your scissors. or that is what they say. Let's see. Like I say, it's going to be my first time, all right? So this is already done. Okay, so I already traced the design. I switched the orientation going this way because I'm actually embroidering with the hoodie facing me because it's easier to hoop this way. We'll have more room on the back for the machine to move around as opposed to hoop it through the neck, which is more restricted, all right? That way, I will ensure that there will be no issue with the registration, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna take this off, not longer needed, and then I'm gonna place this in, okay? The whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tape it with painter's tape. Remember, people, I've never used this technique before, so I want to make sure that the vinyl is not going to be moving. All right, just want to make sure, and I cut a bigger piece than what I needed, but again, because it's my first time, I want to make sure that everything is going to be covered. This should not be moving. Okay, so let's get started, people. So I am know now that it's not going to move because it's not going anywhere. Okay. So the first thing it's doing is embroidering the outline. And it's going to do all of that with the 3 letters. The next steps after that is going to be the filling part. So. So I am embroidering this hoodie because I'm leaving for Minnesota in a couple of weeks and it's still very cold over there. So even though I have tons of hoodies, because people, I do collect hoodies and I love them. But anywho, I decided to do this one with this new technique that I've never seen before. So I'm sharing this with you. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to fast forward this with some background music. So guys, this part is done. Next step is to weed the HGB. See you in a little bit. So this is how easy is this to tear. You see how I'm doing it? Okay. So this is all you have to do. All right. Very easy to tear. This is my first time, like I said, doing this. So I guess I have to be very careful the way I tear it. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up, and then I will see you when I'm done, okay? All right. Okay, I'm gonna be using my weeding tool to and my tweezers to take off the inner parts of it, like this, and this, and that's the way I'm gonna clean it up, okay? So I will see you when I'm done, all right? So guys, this is the end of the project. I have a lot of fun doing this for the first time. I hope you like this process. It's very easy to do. I mean, it was straightforward embroidery. To remove the HTV around, all you have to do is stir it around. In some other corners, you might need a weeding tool. What I did was that I used a weeding tool to open this inside, and then I pull the rest with my fingers. If you don't have any nails, you can use tweezers, but it's very easy to remove. So guys, if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of crafting, go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican. You can go back and check my channel. And also, if you have any question about the whole process, let me know down on the description box, and I will be glad to answer all the questions, all right? Don't forget to click the thumb up. Just give me the likes. This will help my channel a great deal. So guys, I think this is going to be everything for now. I will see you soon. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Hasta luego.